the realm of Asgard, Frey was revered as the god of fertility, prosperity, and sunshine. His presence graced every corner of Midgard, bringing warmth that nourished both land and heart. People spoke of him with admiration, for he blessed their fields with life-giving sunlight and generous rains. Every season, from the blossoming of spring to the bountiful harvests of autumn, his gifts were woven into the very fabric of existence. Frey's father, Gerd, the god of the sea and winds, often shared his wisdom. They would gather by the shores where waves gently kissed the land, exchanging thoughts about their roles in ensuring prosperity across realms. Gerd admired how his son embraced these responsibilities. Frey embodied abundance, not just within Asgard, but also among mortals. The planting season approached each year. Farmers eagerly awaited Frey's arrival. They adorned their fields with flowers and offerings in hopes of invoking his blessings. Appeared a radiant figure, bathed in golden light, the air shimmered with anticipation. He moved gracefully through rows of crops, infusing them with vitality seeds sprouted under his watchful gaze, while laughter echoed among families gathered to celebrate their connection to nature. With each blessing bestowed upon the earth, villages flourished and communities thrived. Children played under sunny skies, while adults tended gardens filled with ripe fruits and vibrant vegetables. Frey's laughter mingled joyfully, with theirs a sound as pure as morning dew glistening softly on leaves. Amidst these moments of celebration and unity between gods and mortals alike, Frey felt a deep sense of fulfillment. Yet beneath this contentment lay an unspoken longing, a desire for companionship that stirred softly within him, like a gentle breeze rustling through tall grass. Tending to the needs around him, the whispers for rain or calls for sunshine, Frey began to yearn for someone who could share in these joys, someone who embodied the essence of fertility itself. He confided in Gerd one tranquil evening by the sea about how he witnessed families flourishing under his gifts, yet felt incomplete without a partner to cherish this bounty together. Gerd listened intently before offering his counsel. There existed a bond waiting to flourish, a connection rooted deeply within Frey's heart that could bring greater joy than mere duty alone. Encouraged by his father's words and inspired by visions blooming forth from dreams, long kept at bay visions, filled with lush landscapes, where love flourished alongside nature, Frey resolved to embark on a quest unlike any he had undertaken before. Thus began Frey's journey toward finding love, amid bountiful lands alive with promise, a journey leading him into encounters, both challenging yet ultimately transformative, setting into motion destinies intertwined between gods and giants. Against an ever-changing tapestry woven throughout time itself. During one fateful visit to Jotunheim, the land of giants, Frey's eyes fell upon Gerd, a beautiful giantess whose allure captured his heart instantly. Her presence radiated warmth akin to sunlight breaking through heavy clouds after a storm. Gerd, Frey's loyal servant, recognized this spark between them and volunteered to journey on behalf of Frey to seek Gerd's affection. Gerd faced many challenges along his path, but remained determined. He traversed rugged terrains filled with towering peaks and shadowy valleys, until finally arriving at Gerd's dwelling amidst ancient trees whispering secrets from ages past. Clever tactics combined with genuine sincerity, Skirnir revealed Frey's unwavering love, while presenting gifts that symbolized their union, a reflection not only meant for Gerd but also for Midgard itself. Gerd watched Skirnir's efforts unfold before her eyes. Eventually touched by such devotion, she accepted Frey's proposal at last. Their wedding ceremony took place against a backdrop alive with lush greenery under sunny skies, their bond heralding further fertility across all realms now intertwined through shared blessings. However, shadows began creeping over Asgard as prophecies surrounding Ragnarok stirred anxiety among gods. Foreboding doom loomed heavily above them all, even as Frey endeavored tirelessly maintaining balance through abundance amidst growing discord. Ignited by Loki's treachery, unfolded leading up towards Ragnarok, where even fierce warriors like Thor prepared themselves for battle. Sadness enveloped those aware conflict would sever connections born out of love, nurtured so tenderly over time itself. A final chapter reveals Frey's fate during Ragnarok. He valiantly fought alongside fellow deities, but was ultimately slain by Surtur, amidst flames, a bittersweet end reflecting loss interwoven within cycles inherent throughout life itself, while echoing promises awaiting renewal beyond. Twilight's embrace on distant horizons ahead. The sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden hue over Midgard. Frey's heart swelled with longing. From his realm in Asgard, he watched families gather to celebrate their bountiful harvests, laughter mingling with the sweet scent of ripened grain. Despite all that he had given, a quiet yearning stirred within him, an emptiness that echoed louder than the joy surrounding him. In his dreams, Frey often wandered through fields adorned with wildflowers and lush greenery. There he encountered Gerd, a giantess whose beauty rivaled nature itself. Her hair flowed like streams of sunlight, and her eyes sparkled with mischief and warmth. Each vision left Frey breathless, awakening an unquenchable desire for companionship. As waves lapped against the shores where sea met sky, Frey confided in Njord about his feelings. His father listened intently while sharing tales of love among gods and mortals alike. Njord spoke of how love could serve as a bridge between realms, a connection enriching existence itself. Boldened by his father's wisdom, Frey sought counsel from Skirnir, his devoted servant who had always stood by him through thick and thin. Determined to help Frey pursue Gerd's heart, Skirnir pledged to journey to Jotunheim on behalf of his master. Dawn's first light, Skirnir set forth on his quest. He traversed dense forests and crossed treacherous mountains, until he arrived at Jotunheim, a realm filled with towering peaks shrouded in swirling mists whispering secrets long forgotten. Upon reaching Gerd's magnificent hall, carved into a mountainside, excitement surged within him alongside trepidation. Air crackled with energy as he approached its entrance, adorned with intricate carvings depicting ancient battles between gods and giants. Entering the grand hall cloaked in shadows, yet illuminated by flickering torches, Skirnir spotted Gerd seated among her kin, the fierce guardians of strength who eyed him curiously but warily. Their gazes locked momentarily. Something sparked between them, an undeniable connection echoed through time. Skirnir introduced himself humbly, but firmly declared why he had come to speak on behalf of Frey, and reveal truths about love transcending boundaries set by bloodlines or might alone. Whispers erupted around them like storms gathering strength overhead. Skirnir remained steadfast. His voice grew stronger as he painted vivid imagery before Gerd's mind. Tales of sunny fields awash in color where life flourished under Frey's gentle touch, the warmth radiating from their union, capable of transforming barren lands into gardens bursting forth with vitality. Gerd listened intently intrigued, yet cautious at first glance. Her spirit held tightly under layers forged through years, spent among giants skilled in battle, rather than tenderness or emotion. Even she could not ignore how fervently fate had intertwined their destinies across realms, beyond comprehension. Days turned into nights filled with struggles, as Skirnir faced challenges aplenty beasts guarding hidden pathways, seeking to deter intruders. But nothing could dampen his resolve or diminish hope, blooming ever brighter within him for both Frey and Gerd alike. After countless trials, showcasing clever tactics employed against daunting foes along this arduous journey, it became clear. Destiny wove threads binding hearts together stronger than any obstacles now laid bare beneath starlit skies, shimmering over Jotunheim. Each attempt made toward winning favor from Gerd came glimpses revealing depths hidden away behind walls built from sorrow. Born out of solitude, a yearning mirrored deep inside Skirnir too, as if they were akin souls searching endlessly. Till finding solace amidst chaos reigning supreme around them all. Ultimately, after witnessing Skirnir's persistence and sincerity alongside gifts from their union, presented with care, Gerd accepted Frey's proposal wholeheartedly. Their wedding ceremony took place against a backdrop where nature awakened under sunny skies symbolic of their bond, bringing further fertility to Midgard. However, shadows began to loom over Asgard as prophecies about Ragnarok stirred anxiety among gods, foreshadowing impending doom loomed heavily upon them all, despite Frey's efforts to maintain balance through abundance. Discord rose among beings across realms due to jealousy ignited by Loki's machinations. Even Thor prepared for battle, amid sadness felt by those aware that conflict would separate love from its roots, culminating in a bittersweet end, reflecting both loss and renewal in cycles of life, when during Ragnarok Frey valiantly fought alongside fellow deities, only to be slain by Surtur, amidst flames, a poignant reminder that even amidst chaos, there lies hope for new beginnings once more, in the serene embrace of nature. Frey and Gerd's wedding ceremony blossomed into a vibrant celebration, uniting not just two hearts, but also the realms of gods and mortals. Air was filled with the sweet scent of wildflowers, their colors dancing in the gentle breeze, echoing the joy radiating from every guest present. Majestic trees stood tall around them, their leaves shimmering under warm sunlight, creating a natural cathedral celebrating love. Frey, adorned in garments woven from golden threads that sparkled like sunbeams, beamed with happiness. His eyes shone brightly as he gazed upon Gerd, who appeared resplendent in her flowing gown made of soft moss and delicate petals, embodied the fertility and abundance that Frey had long sought. They exchanged vows beneath an ancient oak, its roots deep in the earth, and branches reaching toward the heavens, their words intertwined like vines climbing toward sunlight. This moment, time felt suspended. It was as though all of Midgard held its breath in reverence for their union. With each promise made, blessings poured forth like rain nourishing parched soil. Their commitment resonated through realms beyond sight. Creatures great and small rejoiced as life thrived wherever Frey's warmth touched. Flowers unfurled their petals wide open to greet Gerd's presence, while birds sang melodies celebrating love's triumph over solitude. After mingled with music played by skilled bards whose melodies echoed across valleys, a joyful homage to both divine and mortal bonds alike. Festivities continued late into twilight hours. Tales were shared around crackling fires, where embers danced up toward stars twinkling overhead. Stories spun from dreams illuminated by hope for brighter tomorrows. Amidst this joy lay an unspoken tension brewing on distant horizons, an awareness creeping within hearts attuned to nature's rhythms. Even as celebrations swirled about them like petals caught in a whirlwind, dark clouds began gathering above Asgard, not unlike shadows creeping across sunlit fields where peace once flourished uninterrupted. Quiet moments between laughter, Frey sensed unease whispering through his spirit, a reminder that harmony cannot exist forever without challenge. He recalled Njord's wisdom on balance, how prosperity often requires vigilance against lurking storms threatening tranquility achieved so dearly. But today was meant for celebration, for cherishing love, forged under bright skies, rather than contemplating troubles looming ahead. With Gerd by his side, Frey felt fortified against any force seeking to disrupt their bond or harvest, gathered here among friends and kin alike. Night fell softly upon them, a tapestry woven from dreams shared. Frey looked out towards Midgard, bathed under silvery moonlight illuminating paths, leading forward into unknown futures, yet unseen together, they would navigate whatever may. Hand in hand, a testament to resilience, rooted deeply within sacred connections, formed through heartbeats echoing alongside whispers, carried upon winds across vast landscapes, waiting patiently for dawn's embrace anew, each day rising. Ever more hopeful toward endless possibilities, awaiting beyond horizons faintly glimmering just out of reach, yet promising something magical lies ahead. This enchanting union marked a significant turning point not only within their lives, but throughout realms interconnected by invisible threads binding together destiny, shaped beneath watchful eyes, observing closely how choices ripple outward, creating waves throughout time itself, transcending boundaries, established eons ago, intertwining fates destined to intertwine forevermore. And so our tale enters its final chapter. Shadows begin casting longer than light dances freely amidst laughter, echoing joyfully forgotten, even among giants lost too, soon fading quietly into memory, leaving echoes behind reminding us all what we cherish most deeply nurtured. Awfully intertwined, shaping futures, laid bare awaiting discovery along paths, unfolding eternally through cycles everlasting. The winds howled through the mountains, carrying whispers of impending doom. Shadows fell across Asgard like a heavy shroud. Within Odin's great hall, a tense atmosphere enveloped the gathered gods, each feeling the weight of prophecies that foretold Ragnarok, the twilight of the gods. Frey stood among them, his heart heavy with concern for what lay ahead. Oh, he had always radiated warmth and abundance. An unsettling chill crept into his spirit. Fields of Midgard felt distant now, as strife brewed within realms that once thrived in harmony. After from families celebrating their harvests faded like echoes, lost in a storm. And Gerd's wise words echoed in Frey's mind. He had hoped love could bridge divides between mortals and giants alike. A jealousy festered among beings who were once allies. Loki's cunning schemes igniting flames of discord, threatening to consume everything they had built together. Dark cloud loomed over their shared blessings, casting doubt on the very essence of life itself. Frey watched Thor preparing for battle, Mjolnir clutched tightly in hand, a fierce resolve etched upon his features. Others gathered around him, ready to defend their home against forces seeking destruction. Each warrior represented strength and bonds forged through love and unity. Yet beneath this camaraderie lay sorrow, a collective understanding that war would sever those connections eternally. Moments between battles looming ahead, Frey sought solace among nature, the vibrant fields where life flourished under his care, now silent witnesses to mounting tension. He wandered through familiar landscapes painted with memories, children playing beneath golden skies, couples embracing amidst blooming wildflowers, all symbols of fertility and prosperity, intertwined within existence itself. Darkness encroached upon these joyous scenes, as Frey realized even he could not shield them from fate's cruel hand. Closing his eyes, he envisioned Gerd, her beauty glowing like morning light, breaking through clouds filled with uncertainty. He embodied hope, her spirit resonating deeply within him, amid turmoil, ravaging surrounding realms. With determination ignited by thoughts of Gerd's unwavering love supporting him from afar, Frey resolved not to stand idle while chaos unfolded around them all. He decided to fight valiantly alongside fellow deities during Ragnarok, not merely out of duty, but driven by purpose born anew, amidst adversity, threatening everything held dear. Day came when the earth trembled beneath approaching conflict, a clash echoing throughout realms, as gods and giants prepared for an inevitable showdown against overwhelming odds. They faced one another on fields marred by grief, yet infused with traces remaining from brighter days gone past. Frey stepped forth unyielding among his kin, ready to protect what remained at stake. Nurtured across generations, fighting desperately against time slipping away like grains falling through fingers, grasping futilely at fleeting moments, lost forevermore. Amidst roaring flames ignited by Surtur, the embodiment of fire himself, Frey fought bravely, defending all he cherished, until succumbing under relentless heat, engulfing him whole, a bittersweet end, reflecting loss interwoven within nature's cycles. Yet even as darkness consumed him completely, remnants lingered faintly above scorched earth, bearing witness towards rebirth. New beginnings awaited beyond twilights, embrace promising renewal along distant horizons ahead.